Well, hello there. Welcome back to WillowWorld. This is episode 2 of, technically, season 5. But on YouTube this is just season 2. Don't ask about this furnace, and I have no idea what to do in this episode. I was going to make an episode about getting netherite and all that, but then I just did not make that. As you can see, I have an iron farm that does not work. It just doesn't. I don't know why. If I went down there, I'd probably die, so I probably should not do that. Today, I think I will be going to another fortress and trying to get some Eyes of Ender, because I really need to get some Elytra. So, I will see you in the nether. I am now here in the nether, and I'm going to fight a bunch of these blazes. I don't think I will take much damage because I have almost full fire protection for my armor. You're probably confused about the black netherrack or nether brick, and that's a vanilla tweaks thing. I think it makes it look cooler. But it could also be confused with a bastion. Alright. 7 should do me well. Now, I will head back to the overworld. Alright, I am finally at the stronghold after maybe 20 minutes of doing a bunch of stuff and getting another portal down here. You are probably very confused about this nether portal, and this is just with vanilla tweaks where I can make custom nether portals. It is very handy, so it saves obsidian, a lot of obsidian. So this one actually had 2, and now I can pop these in. And I'm actually going to make sure that there is no lava there, and I just realized that now I need a light source. Alright, now I just do this, and now hopefully no mobs will spawn. I don't think they would actually spawn anyway because of the new lighting setting feature thing, but still want to be cautious. I have no idea what happened to the other Eye of Ender I had in my inventory, but thankfully I have another one. I have no idea where I put that, but at least I got this. I probably should have brought a lot more building materials, so I'm just gonna get a bunch of this stone. I do have armor that is not my god armor on, because I do not want to lose the god armor. But since this is from a villager from 1.14.1, I have 2 different protections on my leggings. I have to cross my fingers and hopefully I don't die. I don't really have anything that valuable on me, so let's do this. That was very scary. That lagged a lot, and I was falling through the void. Not sure why, but the hard mode version of the Ender Dragon is so much harder. And just Java Edition, the Java Edition Ender Dragon is so much harder than the Bedrock Edition version. Just gonna wait down here. And I'm taking a bunch of damage now, which is super annoying. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I can go in water and that will help prevent me from getting blasted so far. Going back down. I need to try to somehow He's almost dead, come on. Yes! Finally! I have vanilla tweaks that gives me Elytra with this, so that's nice. Wow. I definitely needed that. And I don't need this stuff anymore. I'll take all of this back. Since I have this Elytra, I'm not going to be going to the end cities as of right now. I will leave that for another episode because this episode has taken me way too long to make. Finally, I have done it. Thank goodness. That was a nightmare. So with vanilla tweaks, I can combine my diamond chestplate and Elytra so that the Elytra will have the same amount of protection, which is really nice. And then when if I want to enchant my Elytra or get netherite, I can do this, and I'll get my stuff back. Actually, I remembered that I said I would explore the Deep Dark, or the Ancient Cities, whatever they're called now, in this episode. I will do that, but I will do that later, meaning that this episode will probably come out a day after I'm recording it. So, Thursday possibly, or Friday, depending on how long it takes for me to edit this video, and how much I put into it. I'm guessing this segment of the end stuff will probably be around, hopefully, maybe 10-15 minutes. And then the Ancient Cities won't be very long. I don't know, this might be a very long episode. You've probably noticed my new skin, and this is kind of themed for the 1.19 update. It's kind of like my exploration suit. And then if I go to skin customization, turn all this on, I have a shawl, I guess I could call it. I kind of base this off of what Luke Skywalker wears when the people are going on Endor and exploring stuff in the Return of the Jedi movie. I guess this is the end of the first part, so enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, I have done a bunch of stuff, and I now have the coordinates for an ancient city. So I will be doing that in just a moment. I have the coordinates right here, so I will just type them in the chat. And now I will go over to them. I might actually need more fireworks in this. I wish I had Silk Touch right now. Are these vines? No. I have no idea what those were, but I need Silk Touch. Whoa. I don't know if this is exactly an end city or ancient city. It's definitely skulk stuff. I think this was like spawns the warden or something. Huh. I'm not sure what's happening right now. I'm just gonna mine a bunch of this stuff. Seem to get some good XP from it. Oh, diamonds. That's nice. Whoa. 2 zombies. And somehow... What in the world? This is a double zombie spawner? Sweet. Wow. I got the new music disc. Let's go. Wow, this is really good. I really want to know how I can make this into a farm. That's gonna be really cool. I really want to find an actual city. Whoa. Oh, I can test that one thing out where the the mobs die. Oh. Never mind. I think if they die on top of this stuff, something happens. I found one of these things. I want to... Is this a thing that spawns a warden or something? I want to see if I can collect this. I kind of doubt it. Oh, I can. Oh, but zombie is hitting me. Kind of scared that the warden is just gonna spawn. I'm not sure when he spawns though. You know, I don't think I need music disc 13, but I'm just gonna take it. Is this thing spawning zombies? This is so big! This is like a mega base, oh my goodness. What the heck? Oh my gosh, I need this as my mega base. What game is this anymore? This is so big. I didn't think they actually made POIs or whatever, or structures that are this big. Oh my goodness. This is huge. I think I just heard the warden or something. Yeah, I did. I think I have to break these. I think these spawn the warden. This is gonna be a sweet base. I don't even know what kind of loot they have here. Oh, this is how you make the... I think you can make the music disc or something. I don't even know. Wow, this has armor and stuff. This is better than the end cities. This place is just blowing my mind right now. Whoa, what in the world? Why is there wool? Oh my gosh. This thing is full of possibilities. Okay, I think I just spawned in a warden. I hear a warden, I think. Oh, I see him. How much damage did this guy do? Kind of scared to know how much damage he does. No, I don't want to even know how much damage this guy does. Whoa! What? So how do I even survive this thing? I can't even do anything. I can't see, and I'm dead. Obliterated by a sonically charged shriek. That's disturbing. Is this a puzzle maybe? I think it might be a puzzle. I just have to hope I don't die. I didn't realize how strong the warden is. I guess you have to put a book in there and do all that stuff. I'm not really gonna mess around with this redstone stuff. All I'm coming here for are the chests. Dang it. This is the thing that spawns the warden, I think. I don't understand what triggers him. Great. What am I doing? This thing. This thing is telling the warden that I'm over here. But thankfully, I think I'm safe in here. Nope. This is Very scary. If I just don't move, I don't think he'll notice me. Isn't the warden like blind or something? This is so scary. Of course I'm dead now. Okay, that's enough ancient city stuff for me. Goodbye.